All right, we're going to see a video here. It's highlighting the Global Ministries of the United Methodist Church. So we're going to get ready to start that video. Friends, as you know, our vision here in the Louisiana Conference is to build, connect, and equip disciples of Jesus Christ for a transformative future. And right now, we'd like to celebrate individuals within our conference who embody a vision of building meaningful connections, equipping disciples for ministry, and supporting global ministries to spread God's love worldwide. I think we're supposed to do the video first, right? Okay, so I went too fast. So please go ahead and play the video.
There has never been a greater need for mission. In such a time as this, with the perils of war, climate change, and systemic racism around the world, people need to hear the good news of Jesus Christ. Working through people, partners, and churches in more than 110 countries, Global Ministries connects the church in mission so that churches and faith communities grow and thrive, justice, freedom, and peace prevail, health and well-being flourish across racial, cultural, national, and political boundaries, and people of all faiths live in dignity and security, even when they face humanitarian disasters and their aftermath. God is calling us, every one of us, to mission. Find your mission at umcmission.org.
Now, okay, this is where we are. Okay. Friends, as you know, our vision here in the Louisiana Conference is to build, connect, and equip disciples of Jesus Christ for a transformative future. Right now, we'd like to celebrate individuals within our conference who embody this vision by building meaningful connections, equipping disciples for ministry, and supporting global missions to spread God's love worldwide. You may have read or seen stories we've done on Tom and Delecia Carey, Global Missionaries of the United Methodist Church. They are faithfully serving in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Tom serves as a medical doctor at Hebron Hospital, and Delecia administers the Bridge of Hope Vocational Training Center. They are lay members of Asbury United Methodist Church in Lafayette, and the Careys beautifully model our vision through their dedication. They recently shared this: "We have served our churches in countless ways, and we usually felt we were doing our best. But now we feel that we have the opportunity to tithe our working careers, and that is how we look at the coming years of missionary service." To share more about their remarkable mission and how each of us can support them, I'd like to invite their pastor, Reverend John Cannon, to come forward.
Hey, thank you. Good afternoon, conference. My name is John Cannon. I'm the senior pastor at Asbury United Methodist Church in the happiest city in Louisiana. What is it? Lafayette, Louisiana. And I don't know if I can say I'm at the most joyful church in Louisiana. I think I got to be in the top 10. I think it's the most joyful, but you might disagree with that. So Asbury United Methodist Church, and I am a white male and clergy and all those other things. Anything else, Katrina, I need to say? Did I get that? What's that? Yeah, most of the time I'm an adult. I'm going to follow Todd Rossnagel's lead and tell you a story. A few months ago, maybe only 3-4 months ago, Tom and Delecia Carey were doing what they always do at Asbury United Methodist Church. They were attending every 8:30 worship service regularly. Delecia in January was at a staff parish relations committee where she has been serving beginning her 3rd year. Tom was involved in our stewardship program. They belonged to the Seekers Sunday School class, and they were teaching and attending Sunday school and going to all the Sunday school parties. In short, they were doing the things that you and I do all the time in our local churches. They are the most regular of regular people, and I mean that in the most extraordinary way. But they are doing something amazing right now. They have stepped into a new life. They have stepped into a new way of living their faith, but they're simply doing it because they were open to God's grace moving in their hearts. and God's grace moving in their hearts grew God's love in them, grew the love of Christ in them, and they listened for God calling them to the next thing. And that is all any of us can ever do. I don't want to tell you what they're doing yet. I'm going to let them tell you that in the second video we see, but I want you to hear their why they are doing what they're doing. And so to do that, William Willoughby has put together a beautiful video that I'd love for you to see.
For a long time for us, there was sort of a hesitation because we were like, well, how can we leave? How could we do this? How can we, give up our incomes? How can we leave our kids are adults, but still, how can we leave our kids? How can we leave my mom? And yet, as we've gotten further into this process, all those things have been answered.
It's not your mission, it's God's mission. And, keeping God as the center point and just trying to, and being around all these people that are so strong in their faith it's very uplifting also.
You don't have to know exactly how all the pieces are going to fall into place, because if God's calling you to mission, then God's working on those pieces.
What I'm really excited about for our own congregation as we follow them on their journey is how that might inspire others to take one step at a time and just see where it goes. And people may not go to the other side of the world like the Careys, most won't. But many people, because of their inspiration, are going to step into places, they're going to step into circumstances, they're going to step into situations, they're going to feel like they're on the other side of the world. And I hope that the story that the Careys are sharing with us is going to be the story that inspires our people here at home to take that message of the love of Christ to their friends, to their community, and live that in the world in bold ways.
No matter how much you think that you're giving to people, the things that you receive are so great.
Now, Bishop, can we talk about an elephant in the room? Can we talk about an elephant?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so God did not bless the Careys with their own elephant. You see what I'm saying? God has blessed all of us with an elephant. God has given us this incredible gift of ministry around the world in the form of Tom and Delecia Carey, who are our global missionaries, our United Methodist global missionaries. And if you are not already supporting a United Methodist global missionary and you want to, in some small way or even in some grand gesture, be a part of their ministry, be a part of our ministry by helping to pull that elephant, our elephant, then I would love for you to get connected with them. Maybe with a special offering, maybe as a regular part of your budget, or maybe as an individual. So we've put together another video with a little bit of an update of their work so far in Phnom Penh, so that you can hear a little bit about what they're doing. And get your phones ready, because at the end of the video, there's going to be some information about how you can connect with Tom and Delecia Carey through giving and through ways that you can pray for them and support them in their ministry. So get your phones ready for the end of the video for QR codes and other ways that you can connect with the Careys.
We've been here now for a little bit over a month, and we've really seen God at work in a lot of ways already.
Yes, we have. Some of the programs that GBGM has been doing have been phenomenally attending and joyful. We went to a street ministry program with small children, and they were having an Easter program, and they were so excited.
We've also really seen God at work in the people that we've been working with at GBGM. We expected, the missionaries, because there are 4 missionaries there, but we hadn't really expected how amazing the employees of GBGM Cambodia are. They're godly men and women, and they are so dedicated to the work of the mission organizations, and we're humbled by them and how committed they are to what they're doing. We've got some challenges, for sure. The biggest one being the language challenge. Khmer, the language that is spoken here, is a really difficult language to learn, and we haven't even started. Our first language class is tonight. So, yeah, so we need your prayers. Most of the people here in Cambodia speak a little English, which makes communication easier, but we feel like we will be much more effective at our jobs if we can learn some Khmer, and we want to do that. And we're just thankful for the opportunity to be here, and we appreciate your support and anything that you want to know about our mission in Cambodia, send us an email. We would, follow us on Carey's in Cambodia is our Instagram account. We post pictures there every now and then. Our latest post was about picking mangoes in our yard.
Yeah. Which was something we had never done before.
Yeah, there's a lot of
There's a lot of things we haven't done before.
So anyway, thanks a lot. We appreciate all your support and prayers.
Thank you, John. Does anyone have any questions for John as he coolly walks away? All right, I don't see anybody going to the microphone. Thank you very, very much. It was a beautiful video, and it's great to hear that they're doing so well there.